We don't have a police checker where we could just stick
Yeah.
someone's name in. But the thing is, I didn't even know Kenko's full name, until Sunday morning anyway. So I couldn't have even Googled him last week or the week before. I didn't even know what the guy's fucking last name was. I don't even know at all what majority of my mods' last names was. I don't know what Hannah's last name is. I don't know what Lauren's last name is. I don't know what Spag's last name is. I don't know what Baz's last name is. I don't know what, Melanie's, I know what Melanie's is. But a lot of my mods, I've never gone out of my way, right, to say to them, oh, can you, by the way, tell me what your last name is and what your date of birth is? Do you know what I mean? It's not something you do, do you know what I'm saying?
These people that do these kind of things, right, they don't shout it from the rooftops. When you meet them, they don't go, oh, by the way, this is my past, I hope it doesn't affect our friendship. They're not going to say that, are they? Because they're like going to put themselves in like serious danger, you know what I mean? They're not going to, you know, nobody want to know them as well. You know what I mean? Like I said, that guy that used to live next to me, it just made me skin crawl when I found out, because I was like, you know, I've had food with this guy, I've had drinks with this guy, I've helped him out with things, you know what I mean? He's come round and helped me out with things, and like, it changes everything when you find out, because obviously if the police hadn't moved him, that would have been, you know, I would have never spoken to him for a fact ever again, but I'd have probably, if you'd have probably spoke to me, I'd have probably done something, do you know what I mean?
Well, that's what I mean. So the thing is, right, statistically, we've all probably come across a PDF file in our lives, because a lot of people are PDF files. Like, I'm not saying the majority of the population is, but there is a percentage of the population, guys, that do those things to children. So the likelihood of us knowing a PDF is actually quite high. And there's 343 people in here. There could be about 10 PDFs now watching my live. You just ain't gonna know.
No, I mean, you've spoken to people on TikTok, right? From Canada, Australia, New Zealand, India, Pakistan. You spoke to people from all over the world, and some of them will be that.
Yes, they will. Guaranteed. I know it, because
I don't understand why you're getting the grief when the girl that's told you, how long did she know for? And like,
well, apparently she only knew for 24 hours before she told anyone. But at the end of the day, I think she's just covering her own back, because she was actually having a very intimate relationship with him. So it's all well and good, my messages to him getting doxed, which were public anyway to my mods, saying that, oh, look how much she's bigged this PDF up. Obviously before I knew. But where are all your private messages then? Private ones.
24 hours, right? She's known for 24 hours. Well, you only sleep about 8, so why didn't you tell anyone the rest of that, you know, the 24 hours?
Listen, Dean, do you know what's happened to me since? I hadn't even spoken to you since the other day when I rang you. Social have been called. Social are coming out to see me about it. They're fucking coming to see me because about 20 people have rang them and told them.
Yeah, but you won't have took any of the children when you met.
I didn't. I've got the freaking text messages here when I met him at freaking Starbucks, because I rang you that day when I got home and I told you, oh, he's heartbroken because one of the mods has catfished him. Remember?
Yeah.
And it was at 1:30 in the afternoon on a school day I went to see him. My fucking kid wasn't there. And anyway, he just got in his car and went home after Starbucks. And I just went home. So
but how are you supposed to?
It was about 4 miles away from my house. It was nowhere near. I didn't meet him anywhere near my house. So,
but I still don't understand. If you don't know if somebody's that, how are you getting the grief? I don't understand.
well, I think a lot of people have seen.
Shouldn't everybody that's had dealings with your TikTok get grief then? Because I've spoken to the guy before several times. Loads of people have on your lives. So why ain't everyone getting the same grief? Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So now are you not seeing your son again now then?
Right, so what's happened is, so these girls, right, what happened was, so a bit of a complicated story, right? So the one that catfished him exposed him, right? But because I didn't want to communicate with her because she's very manipulative, like she's a liar herself. The girl lies loads, right? She's the one that exposed him, right? So all the other mods, so Hannah, Lauren, Spag, they all got into a group with her. But I didn't like that because they're my mods, they're meant to protect my platform, and they were speaking to someone who I didn't like, and I had big reservations about because of obviously how I feel about her. So it kicked off from there because when I found out he was a PDF file, I had Alia for 3 days as well after that. So dealing with a PDF file isn't something you want to do when you've got your child in the house. So I didn't want to talk about it. You know me, Dean, I'm a bit stubborn. Like, I'll always deal with something, but I'll deal with it in my own time. Do you know what I mean? You know that about me, don't you? I don't really rush on other people's timescales kind of thing. And because I had my daughter, I was just having a good weekend with her, and I thought, well, this guy's not come near my fucking kids, so I'm going to enjoy my weekend with my kids. But anyway, so all these mods in the meantime, because obviously I just kind of shut down from it because I was like, I didn't even know what to do about it. They all got into a group with her, who's the manipulative one, and I didn't like that. And I basically told them that I wasn't talking about him or what he had done. I basically said to them, like, if you're going to continue talking to her, I'm going to remove you as mods because she's not someone that I want close to my platform. And obviously your mods are the closest people to your platform. Do you know what I mean? And anyway, they tried, the mods that were speaking to her, who have gone against me, they basically tried spinning a narrative saying that I blackmailed them to keep quiet about the situation. I didn't want to speak about it full stop. And I blackmailed him and all this and all that, and I've tried to shut him down about it. No, I didn't try and shut him down about that. I tried to shut him down for talking to Kate because she's not someone I wanted near my platform. As a host, as someone who has a platform on TikTok, I've got a right to say to people, like, if you're talking to someone that I don't want you to talk to because I feel like they're going to have a detrimental impact on my platform, I don't want you talking to them. I've got a right to do that. It's like any kind of workplace situation. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They didn't like it. So they basically tried to say that I tried to protect him as a PDF when, you know me, Dean, like, I can like keep my cards close to my chest. Like, you won't really know how I'm feeling until I decide to tell you how I'm feeling. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, you can actually get into trouble for exposing them now, you know.
Well, yeah, because you could be putting them at danger because obviously by law, they don't deserve to get harmed. So if I said something about him and some harm came to him, I'm the one that's going to get into freaking trouble for it. And I just wanted to take my time with it because there was a lot of things, there was a lot of factors to consider. There was my own children to consider. There was my safety to consider. There was my children's safety. There was a lot of things to consider. But at the end of the day, the girls took it upon themselves to make their own narrative about me when they should have known me better. And they started firing up lives about me, Dean, saying that I was protecting him and I blackmailed him. And it was all just stupidness. But anyway, it is what it is. I can't do anything about it. I can't go back in time. But I just don't want anything to do with them girls anymore because they shouldn't have done what they did to me as well. And no one's saying that exposing a PDF isn't a bad thing, like, but they shouldn't have kind of thrown me under the bus. So
I think what it is with the girl that had the relationship with him, didn't she start getting feelings for him? And I think that's what's...
Yeah, because I've actually seen messages that she has sent to him, right, and they were very close.
Yeah,
very close.
I think what it is, she's just ended up being butthurt that obviously this has come out and she's got feelings for a person of that calibre, do you know what I mean?
What it was she was hurt because we had all fallen out with her for catfishing him. She wanted to come back into the group and have her friends back. But I didn't want her back because I just don't like her. I don't give a shit who likes her. If someone else likes her, they can like her. Doesn't mean I have to like her. So she's not someone I wanted in my platform. And because I rejected her after exposing him, and I said to her basically, I don't want you back, leave me alone.
Well, I think you've gone about it the right way, if I'm being honest, because you haven't shown any pictures of him, you haven't given his details out. You've just said the person under the TikTok Kenko is one of those people. That's it, and left it at that. I would have done the same thing.
Yeah, it's not really my, like, I know people are saying I had a duty of care, but really, guys, I'm not a professional freaking social worker or a doctor where I've put through something in a specific manner. I'm just a TikToker that just TikTok. So
like I said, if you're going hard with this and start giving his details out and all that, putting pictures up and do this for like 2 weeks solid, you're going to get into trouble yourself. So,
exactly. And me and you have been in family court, right? We've been in courtrooms.
yeah.
You cannot just go out and dox people. You will get effed up. You will F yourself up.
Not only that as well, like I said, that guy that lived next door to me, I've never told a single person the guy's name. I just left it, and I've just said, I've lived next door to one, and I didn't know. Do you know what I mean? And I've left it at that. I've never told anyone like what he looks like, what his name is, because I don't want getting into any trouble. Do you know what I mean? Just leave it at that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, but the girls just didn't like the way I went about it, and they didn't like when I told them that they're not to talk to Kay. But at the end of the day, it was a choice that I always stand by. I don't want anything to do with Kay. I don't want Kay to be anywhere near my platform. If any of my mods in the future speak to Kay, they will not be my mod, and that's just how it is, It's just how it is, and because it's my platform at risk here, my platform does matter. It does matter. My life matters as well, guys. Do you know what I mean? So what I want in life matters too, So they just try to spin like a crazy narrative about me, and I think it's just not. It's not worked. It's not worked, to be honest. But I kind of want to put it to bed now, because what they've been doing as well, what the ex-mods have been doing, they've been gifting everyone that I battle now. So when I'm in a battle with someone, their names are popping up as gifters for the other side, and it's like they're trying to kick me when I'm down, and I just don't get it. You know what I mean? They gifted Stacks, they gifted my sister, and it's like they pop up at like number 1, number 2, and number 3. And it's like they're all doing it, and it's like, why are you harassing me? I feel like I genuinely feel harassed by him, and I feel like, and I just can't ever forgive him for their behaviour themselves, because I think their behaviour also has been atrocious. I'm not saying that I went about things the right way, because I wasn't like available to him when all the news came out.
I'm going to put something to you now, right? Listen to this. I think what's happened is, because some women, when they find out that their current partner has got a past like that, some of them still carry on that relationship with that person. Now, I think that girl that was in a relationship, with this guy, I think she knew for a lot longer.
Yeah, I think she knew for a lot longer, because I believe she knew his name for a lot longer as well.
I think they've had a fallout, and that's when she's doxed everything. And I think she's known probably for months. Because if you have feelings for somebody, which she did, that's probably why she looked past it. I 100% believe that she's known probably for months, and he's probably sacked her off, probably for another woman or whatever. He sacked her off for a reason, and then she's thought, right, payback. I'm going to tell everyone this now that I found out. And I bet she's known for months.
Well, I just want to move past it now, because what they're basically doing now, them girls are basically following me around the app now, and I can't be arsed with it. I just can't be arsed with them anymore, Dean. Like,
just let them follow you about, won't they? Simple as that, innit? You do you, they do themselves. Let them follow. But anyway, like I asked, so you're not seeing your son now? Is this
all right? Yeah. So basically, when this news came out, the girls, or a girl, and it's one of them that I've mentioned to you, messaged AJ and basically told AJ that I was protecting a PDF file. So immediately, AJ then blocked me on TikTok. Mad Hatter blocked me on TikTok. They've blocked my number. They've cancelled Christmas, so I'm not spending Christmas with them. But they did ring my sister and say to my sister that I could still see him, but my sister has to be there. So,
Well, that's
but
fine.
at the end of the day, I kind of understand where AJ's coming from because it's a big allegation to get made against someone. And obviously, in his mind, he's probably just protecting Akil, innit? Do you know what I mean? So I don't even think I can blame AJ or Mad Hatter for their response because...
No, definitely not. But the most important thing is here is that you're still seeing your son. And don't matter under what terms, that don't matter. The most important thing here is that you're still seeing your son. Don't matter if...
Well, I haven't seen him since... It's been a bit now. It's been a week. I'm not going to push him. I think he's coming to Alia's birthday. But I haven't contacted them, so I'm kind of just gonna give them more time because the worst thing you can do is be down someone's throat. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if they don't want to talk to me, fine. I ain't gonna ring them every day. I ain't gonna harass them. I'm sure this will sort themselves out. But do you see how snaky mods can be though? It's just mad, innit?
Yep. But at least you're going to be seeing him. That's the most important thing.
Well, I'm seeing Alia on Monday, and obviously that's a bigger deal for me because Alia's used to spending a lot of time with me. And I'm thinking, fucking hell, has her dad seen what's happened on TikTok? But at the end of the day, Dean, I don't think I've done anything wrong, have I?
Well, I don't think so.
No, because I'm not a PDF. I've never freaking been, intimate things with a PDF. I've never had a PDF in my house, so I'm never fucking absolutely will not introduce my kids to anyone I meet on TikTok ever. I never did it anyway, but moving forward, no one on TikTok is meeting my kids ever. It's a scary world, man.
Yeah, but like I said, most important thing is you're still seeing your son, so...
Well, we'll just see what happens. They've cancelled Christmas though, but listen, I freaking booked a table for 5 at a place in town. You'll know the place. So if you're not doing out on Christmas Day, just come. Me and you can have a meal if you want there.
Yeah, well, I'm coming back. I'll be in your hometown. I think I'm coming back on the 5th of December, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been mad. And then what else has happened? That's the only big thing that's happened, and it's kind of calmed down now. And now that it's calmed down, obviously I fill you in because obviously you're my friend and stuff, and you haven't seen what's going on. But after this now, I just ain't gonna talk about it, Dean. Do you get me?
Yeah.
I just ain't gonna talk about it. So
I've only mentioned it because I've not really been on TikTok. I think I've been on TikTok maybe a couple of times. It's over a month anyway. I've just been too busy.
yeah.
I only knew what happened when you phoned me the other day and filled me in but you only filled me in for 5 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been mad, man. It's been crazy, man. Trust me, it fucking gave me sleepless nights, that shit did.
Well, people do. Humans are just fucked up, aren't they? Really? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's some.
Absolutely.
Everyone's got secrets, haven't they? It's a human.
Well, people do have secrets. I don't think decent people have secrets like that, but people do have secrets like that, I suppose. And a lot of people are never going to find out what people are really like, are they?
No. That's crazy. Like I say, you could walk down the street and probably pass 5 of them. You'd never know.
You'd never know. You could even meet someone in the workplace and they could be one, and you could have a really good relationship at work with this person and go on nights out and coffees and stuff, because not every job you get DBS checked. So how would you know? Do you know what I mean? You could befriend someone at work, you could befriend someone in the library. You're just not going to know. And these people come into your lives and the person that didn't know it, it's absolutely not their fault. You shouldn't victim blame.
Yeah. Once when I worked security, right? I used to do. Well, you know me, but I used to do. So you know this, but I used to do undercover security. I once got a guy. Got caught him stealing, and when the police came, he was on a European list, a special list, because he unalived 2 people from Poland.
Fucking hell, serious?
Yeah. So you just don't know who you're walking past. You know what I mean? You don't know who is who. I'm telling you. Yeah, unalived 2 people in Poland. So obviously he went on the run then, and do you know what he stole?
What?
A cheese sandwich.
Cheese sandwich?
Yeah.
So he's obviously then he would have got detained and taken to Poland, wouldn't he?
Yeah, they were extradited him back to Poland. Yeah. But yeah,
you don't know who you're walking past, and you don't know who's on this app. Like, there's 343 people in here. Oh my god, if 10 peddlers are watching me, you're gonna blame me for that? I can't help it. It's a public room, just like with any creator's life. So it is what it is, Dean. It's just one of those things that just went out of hand and stuff. So can we all send our heart me's in, guys? If you haven't sent your heart me's in, can you all please send your heart me's in?
Well, I'm back in court on that's why I'm coming back. I'm in court actually on I think it's I can't remember, it's the 4th or the 5th of December.
Thank you, Jordan.
But I might be in court before that because there's been developments, so...
Yeah, you're just busy with court. It takes over your life, that shit, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean?
I've been really busy. I've had loads of stuff done to my house, and I've been on 2 holidays, and I've had surgery. I've been in for surgery as well so I've been fucking busy as fuck, mate.
Yeah.
I've not been on. I've just been too busy.
Yeah, so yeah, that's basically what is, and then obviously the AJ Mad Hatter thing, not talking to me, but we'll just see how things pan out in the next couple of weeks. Do you know what I mean?
You don't need to. All 3 of you don't need to talk to each other. You just need to. You can communicate through your sister. It's not a problem.
Well, they're not talking to my sister anymore.
Yeah, but they'll have to have some form of communication, obviously, to do with pickups and drop-offs. So.
Fuck no, man. It's just fucking.
You don't need to. It's like me with my ex. I'd rather never speak to her ever again. Right? I want it that way. When I start. But there's got to be a level of communication. But I'm going to do that through. Someone else. So I'll never be talking to my ex ever again. And she knows why. You know what I mean? But I just don't want to talk to her. Not interested in, I'm just interested in my kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's how it should be. Everyone should have the same attitude. Just be thinking about the children instead of I hate you, you hate me, you're a knobhead. Oh yeah, I'm a knobhead. Do you know what I mean? That shit should just not happen, and you should just both think, well, let's just not talk to each other or if we have to talk to each other, it's just about the children.
Yeah, guys, can everyone give Deanie G a follow, please? He's my good friend. He's one of my best friends, actually. Can everyone please give him a follow? Get his account up.
What are you doing for the rest of the day then?
I think, do you know what? I'm not going to keep you on for long because I've got a feeling my granddad's going to ring me, or I'm going to ring him in about 10 minutes because I'm sure I told him I was going to take him to Alder. And I'm sure he said 12 o'clock.
How is he doing? Has he got any better?
Yeah, he's moving and walking and he's at the bookies again and stuff. But just old, like when you get to 80 every day, you just get more weaker, don't you? Do you know what I mean? So he's just old and they just try and live their life the best they can, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. My granddad's 87. He's poorly and not very mobile anymore, but yeah, they just plod on, don't they? They just do the things that they like to. Like you just said, he likes to go bookies, doesn't he? So they'll just chill at bookies, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So I've got to ring him soon, and then so I thought I'd come on for a bit and then come back on in the afternoon.
Well, the thing is, all this will be old news soon anyway. You know what
I think people are fed up of talking about it because, to be honest, I haven't done anything wrong. People have just made it worse than it needed to be for me. And people are not, there's a lot of people not buying it. So really, what those people have done hasn't worked, because the old mod that fell in love with him, she made a fucking troll account. Guess what she called it? And because she came on live and it was her voice, guess what she called it?
What?
Platform has fallen. But she actually messaged me as well, telling me that she was going to destroy my TikTok career.
Well, they soon get bored. Do you remember them two guys that used to follow Marcus M's around? And
Yeah, they fucking did it for time, didn't they?
Yeah, but where are they now? They were, I'm going to destroy her, she's finished, she's that, she's this. And they were pulling up outside her house and stuff. It was proper extreme, do you know what I mean? And then where are they now? They got bored. Because it don't work, it don't matter, it don't work. It's just the same with me. I were getting, like with my ex, I were getting harassed by her friends, her family and all that. And it just don't last because they just get bored, especially if you ignore them.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. That's why I thought I'll tell you now, fill you in, and then just not talk about them anymore, because that's the worst thing I could do is just keep talking about them.
Yes. So we'll move on anyway now. So when you get in Ali next time?
Tomorrow. Haha. Haha to everyone that rang social. Getting my daughter tomorrow. Social, no, school, no.
Do you know what? If you ring fucking social services, right, and tell them a load of lies, you're a fucking scumbag.
Yeah, you are.
Because there's the very, right, I don't like social services because a lot of them are pieces of shit themselves, you know what I mean? Right? They tell lies and stuff, right? And this is from personal experience, right? I've had a few of them fired because I record everything, me. When I go into meetings and that, I get the phone out, I record everything. So if they do anything naughty, they get fired, basically. So I don't have no, I don't really like social services. But we still need social services, don't we? Because it's like the police, innit? You'll have pieces of shit police, but then you'll have police officers that are good police officers and they're genuine. And it's the same with social services. You've got your dickhead social services, social workers, but then you've got your really, really good ones where the heart's in it and they're very, very caring people. So you do need social services, right? So if you're ringing up social services and lying to them, that team that has to investigate your fucking bullshit lies, they could be doing something else and there's children that actually need the help. So whoever you are, who's run social service told lies, you're a fucking scumbag.
Exactly.
You stop doing it. Pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic. And it's coming up to that time of year now where kids start to suffer at Christmas because they've got
no heating, no Christmas dinner, parents that are alkies, parents that are, women of the night, children that are severely neglected. Yeah, it's horrible. And they're fucking ringing about me. Look at me, I've got food in my kitchen, I've got a nice house, like my kids got toys, clothes. Fucking hell. Do you know what I'm saying? Pathetic.
It's a waste of time, innit? So when they come round to see you, it's just going to be a waste of time. You know what I mean? And they all, social services, it's like every other service, it needs to be funded. They get funding. So if you're having a team of people coming around, they're using the car, they're using the petrol, so it all costs money to come and see you, and they'll walk away and there's no issue.
Yeah, I do now.
There'll probably be 2 social workers that come and see you, so you've them to pay, the car to pay for, the petrol to pay for, and it's just all a big waste of time.
Yeah, so I hope whoever's rang him, and there's been quite a few people ringing him, job well done for wasting services, guys. Carry on.
It's all funded by taxpayer, and as everybody knows, this country's on its knees enough, don't you think?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They should stop doing that. It's pathetic.
Yeah.
Absolutely pathetic. Just a waste of time, waste of funding.
Yeah. Right, Dean, I'm going to drop you down anyway, love, but I'll speak to you later or tomorrow morning or something. I'm going to school for a meeting tomorrow, and then I'll speak to you in a bit, love. See ya.
Bye.
Bye. I don't know, someone wanted to come in the box, but I don't want a lot of people requesting the box because I don't want to keep droning on about it. No, you will not be coming into the box. You will not be coming into the box at all. Well, that's what I mean, Gina. It's pathetic that they're following me around the app now. And it's like, you know, just move on from there. Move on and you've got your friendship circle that you wanted, because they all made their little own friendship circle. Do you know what I mean? And this is a dangerous thing about Discord, is that some people make alliances and they forget that it kind of is all about court assassin. Like, it is, because it's my platform. So some of them made their own alliances and then have banged together to have this hate for me. You know, people bounce off their friends, don't they? They become what their friends are like, and they take on their friends' ideas. So if people are getting close to someone who doesn't like me, it's going to have an impact on them liking me. And it's a big lesson learned about how Discords can be dangerous and how some people can think about why they came together in the first place. And they could just do their own thing, which actually for me is that's actually not okay, because you're supposed to be here to protect the platform and come in the chat and be a team all together, not just have a common mindset that you're hating someone. It just doesn't make sense. Like, there's a lot of things that they haven't discussed with me that they discussed between themselves, and this is where it's all gone wrong, because I should have had a right to know what they were thinking and feeling and the truth. But the trust is broken now, Gina. I'll never trust them again. You know, they won't be coming back to my platform. I don't want them in my chat. Yeah, the worst thing they can do is follow me around the app, but fine, if that's what you want to do, just goes to show you're still a fan, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Right, you good? I've not got long. I'm going to just ring my granddad. So
I'm just going to roll a cigarette. So
Yeah.
give me a minute. I just lost my 15th tree. Oh,
Who
it went
did you lose it
It was only
to?
about 7. It's okay. It's okay. Shit, I just realised it wasn't actually that high. But I needed a mist and his phone died.
Everyone double tap, triple tap, quadruple tap. I'm just going to ring my granddad, guys.
I'm rolling a cigarette, so guys, you're going to have to look after yourselves for a minute.
I'm going to try and see you at Harper.
Rolling a cigarette. 1 second, team. You make sure you've all got me on this account, guys. Make sure you're
Guys, if you haven't sent your heart me's in, please send your heart me's in, chat.
Heart me, comment, tap, share, guys. Keep up with her taps.
Ring a lift then to the supermarket. Guys, I've got to go see my granddad, so I'm only staying on for about 15 minutes, and I'm going to go see my granddad, so I'm going to take him to Aldi so he can get his shopping. Can everyone please double tap, triple tap, quadruple tap, please? If you haven't sent your heart me's in, guys, can everyone please send the heart me's in? Team bracelets. I want to try and get on the populars, guys, so any popular gift will help me get onto the populars and stay on the populars. Thank you, Kirsty and Kia, for the cheer you ups. Yeah, it's been crazy, man. Fucking hell, the video I did this morning has got nearly 10,000 views already. Thank you, Mary. Marvel, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, T. Thank you, Marvel, man. Big up. Are we getting doubles or not? I have no idea. Thank you, Jem Jem. Thank you, Jem Jem. Big up. Thank you, Finley. Guys, we need 8 roses off 8 different people, please. Thank you, Missy. Thank you, Roxy. Thank you, Melanie. Thank you, Kirsty. Thank you, Stitch. Thank you, S. Thank you, Gina, Hardy, Penny, Lynn. Guys, everybody through doubles. I think Matt's got smoked this morning. Missy, thank you for the potato. Kirsty, thank you so much. Oh, you dropped a mist. Roxy, thank you. Kirsty, thank you for the ghost. We'll have all the ghosts. Missy, thank you so much. Oh, Kirsty, thank you. I like that one. I think Matt's, I don't know. I don't think Matt expected me to have some smoke. Aha, Matt. Thank you, Missy. Thank you, Kirsty. Thank you, Roxy. Guys, everyone double tap. I'm gonna have to take my granddad shopping. I cannot not take my granddad shopping. Like, trust me, when you come on TikTok, yeah, you could just stay on here for freaking ages, but you gotta come off it and kind of, you know, you can't, you know, make your whole life about it. I suppose I've got to do things. I don't even think I'm gonna come on tomorrow evening because of everything that's happened. And obviously I'm getting Alia. I'll come on when she's at school. Or I might do, I don't know. It's a shit, innit? It's shit, everyone trying to control me and making out like I'm not protecting my children and stuff. It's just mad. Thank you, Roxy. Thank you, Emma Claire. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Nanny Cat. What's Matt doing? Is he gonna... Jem, thank you for the potato. Yeah, it's been... Oh, thank you, Jem. You alright, Matt?
Yeah, you've smashed this one. I'm asking them to repost the live. There's a new feature where they can just repost the live.
Repost it where?
Like, to their, like, story, I think.
Oh. Roxy, you got a glove. Kirsty, you got a glove. Miss E.
Right. Guys, repost the live if you can.
Oh,
yes,
is that when people, it's been coming up and it's saying reposted?
Yes! Guys, how do you do it? I don't know how you do it, but repost the live. I followed you. I see you show support to my team. Robert, that's my team too. Oh, no, you're the different. You're the yellow one. I'm in Zoe's team.
Because I never understood what that meant. I thought people were typing it just for...
No. Hold the screen. Hold the screen and repost it. Everyone, both sides, repost the live.
It's not sharing, but reposting. It gets you out there. Ah.
Yeah, repost. Come on, tell them, repost
anyone
it.
doing that, guys, because I'm coming off in 10 minutes. I'm taking my granddad shopping, Matt, so I'm only staying on for about another, maybe 2 battles, and I've got to run.
12 o'clock, she's leaving. That's what she's saying.
Yeah, I've got to.
That's cool.
The granddad's waiting, guys.
Where are you going to? Like, farm
Taking him
foods?
Aldi, where he wants to go. Drop him off at the bookies.
I used to. Dropping him off at the bookies. He's got to have his horses.
Yeah.
Is he going to go see her? Dropping him off at... Do his shopping.
My granddad has gone to the bookies every single day since he was 20 and he's 80 now.
Hey.
I wonder how much money he's thrown into that bookies. I really don't.
I don't think he cares. I think that's sort of his place to be.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's his happy place.
And you know what? They know him that well at the bookies that the people at the bookies will go, he's allowed to sit there and then they'll go run around the town, get him his dinner and bring it to him.
Yeah, bring it to you like that. They're like his stuff. He's there the whole time. Come on.
Yeah, seriously. They go around on errands and go get him his food and bring it to him because he's like a legend there. It's mad.
Hilarious. Thank you, Stephen. Yeah, because he's been there every day. He's the fan. He's been there longer than any of the staff.
And apparently, right, when my granddad had a stroke, apparently everyone at the bookies, because obviously all his friends go there, like all the oldies, and apparently no one wanted to like do anything. They were all sad that my granddad had a stroke and they were all so worried. It's actually amazing that he's actually built that community there. It's fucking crazy.
Wow.
Thank you, Jem.
It's good to hear stories like that, guys.
He's a legend. Yeah, Lisa knows him.
Wow.
He's a good granddad, to be fair.
What does he like to have a flutter on?
It's the horses, innit? So it's the horses. It's all the horses. Oh, you better believe my grandma and granddad have daily fights over him going to the bookies. She even threatens to divorce him. They hate her.
Is he still
Where
on
are you
Fanny?
gonna go now? I'm I'm divorcing your granddad. He's a gambler. This and that. Fucking hell, he's been a gambler for the past 60 years.
Where are you gonna go now? You're 80, love.
She sits there and fights with him. It's so funny.
I'm leaving you. I'm divorcing you. Stop going to the bookies. That's
Oh, they're
hilarious.
live about you. Who's live about me? Thank you, Jem Jem. Who's live about me? I'm not bothered. Thank you, Jem Jem.
Let's box up 40 seconds, 100k achieved. Make sure everyone's connected with this account. Join the correct list, connect with this account, and make sure you connect with court as well. Everyone, both sides, connect with both hosts, please. Right, guys, keep tapping, keep tapping. Court's on fire today.
Guys, what live are they on? Dean wants to know. I've got to go out. I can't even keep an eye on TikTok now, so I wouldn't even know what they're saying. Can someone tell me what live they're on? Tell me what... Oh, for fuck's sake. Can someone tell me what live they're on? Lozzie, can you tell me what the exact username is, Roxy, so I can tell Dean? In fact, Roxy, what to do, share, if you follow Dean, can you share the live to Dean? Because when I come off, Dean's going to go in the box in there. Are they on Delusives or are they on Lozzie? I don't know. Thank you, Maureen. Guys, what's going on? No one's telling me anything. Does anybody know? Are they on it? Is it... Oh, let me go check this other phone, for fuck's sake. Let me call you back, Dean. 1 minute, let me just sort this out. Who's come to him there? They're on Lozzie. What's the username though? Seriously, perfect. Alright, okay. The truth. Fucking hell, right. Let me run Dean back. Matt, I can't unmute you, sorry. What?
Lozzie2902.
It's Dean, it's Lozzie.
Underscore 2902.
Underscore 2902, yeah. Watch it now and get in the box for me,
Thank
please,
you,
because
Amy.
I've got to run out. So if you could go in the box and just say, listen, leave her alone. You were friends with her fucking 2 weeks ago, so what's changed? Oh, they come to him, man. I've got to go take my granddad out.
I don't know what's happened, guys. I don't get involved. Thanks, Dan.
What's your problem? What's your problem? What's your problem?
You've sat on live all morning, all yesterday, slating us.
No, I haven't. Where's the slating? Where's the slating?
Don't lie. Don't
Where's...
lie.
Oh, go away. Leave me alone.
Screen record.
Go away. Honestly, absolute clout chasers. I'm going to go put a harassment case against him. It's absolutely pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Thank you, Emma. Absolute thank you, Missy. Thank you, Kathleen. Thank you. Fucking hell. Cam to me as well. Fuck's sake. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Maureen. Thank you, Stitch. I don't want to entertain him. You know what I mean? Thank you, Jem. Thank you, S. Guys, do you know what? You should just spam the comments saying Team Court Assassin, seriously. Because I'm going to have to run now. Every time I have to go out, something kicks off on TikTok. They're bullies. They're absolute bullies. Hi, Lozzie. You having a good time? Trying to get your fame off the back of me, love. Go away. No one cares about you guys. You're so irrelevant. Do one. Listen, do you know what? I'm glad I'm going out. I can't be arsed entertaining this shit. I'm glad. Let them just sit on the lives and talk about me for fucking hours. Has her? Well, I'm sure.
I'm not going to listen to her say I'm a bully and she's a victim. I'm not going to listen to it anymore, Dean. Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely not. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. People listening to what she's.
Thing is, if you listen, if you're gonna get affected, if you're gonna get affected by things that people say about you on TikTok, right? TikTok is not for you.
Why? Does she not get affected by what people say about her then? Because she's getting affected by what we're saying.
I would say the same thing to everybody. If you get affected by things that people say, it's like if somebody says something about me and I know that it's not true, I don't give a shit.
All right, well, we're
yes,
different people, Dean. I do care. I do care. And this situation's a little bit more. Do you know what I mean? It's not like a little situation. This is it. It's not a little situation, is it? We all know what she's done. It's not a little situation. She treats us like shit. She spoke to us like shit, and she's gone on an app and lied about every single one of us. Every single one of us. Everything I say I've got proof of. She's blaming us for not that I've affected her relationship with AJ and Mad Hatter. She's done that herself. All they've done is seen what's been put out there. Nothing's been twisted. This ain't just word of mouth. They've made their decision based on what they've seen with their own eyes. So think about that. All of you lot, think about that.
Thank you, Missy. Guys, everyone through the glove.
I'm all right, thanks. That ain't my fault. That's on her. Dean, she's told you half a story. Not even half.
Well, I don't really know. All I know is I've come on because you're slating her, she's slating you, right? And
she's lying.
Dean, you are a real life friend, yeah? You're always going to have her back. That's natural.
No,
we're not lying.
No, don't get it twisted.
I'm not getting it twisted.
If somebody does something
You've
wrong,
shown it.
No, if somebody does something wrong, even if they're a friend of mine, right, they're going to get told that was out of order. That's how.
Last match, guys. It's last match. I've got to go after this.
Well, I don't think so, because you're saying that she's slating you on a lie, but you're doing exactly the same thing.
No, I'm not on about that. I'm on about the way she threatened us on Discord. Was that okay?
What do you mean she threatened you on Discord?
Exactly. If we spoke about this, we'll be demoted, blocked. We're not allowed to bring this onto a platform.
We're not allowed to
speak
about
fucking tossers.
Well, that's absolutely fine, though. It's like if you're...
That's fine.
Yeah, if it's her platform, that's how she wants it.
Oh, wow.
She told us that we're not allowed to tell people that Pinko was a pedo.
If you have a personal assistant and that person, you tell that person...
She's not our personal assistant, though.
I'm just using it.
If you believe that that's okay, you are an idiot.
I'm using it as an example. If you have a personal assistant, they get told they do...
She told us we were friends, man. Assistant. She told us we were friends. friends, but then said that we was getting too personal because we was becoming friendly with other people. Is she? How is anyone not? How you're deluded? Anyone that believes that she's okay are deluded themselves.
Well, I know her personally, so.
It's more for you then, really, isn't it?
If you know her personally and everything she's done, why are you friends with her? Because we know shit that would.
Let me put it like, who's the girl that was in the relationship with this guy?
She weren't in a relationship with him. She's lying.
Who's the girl that was in the relationship with the guy?
No,
They were no relationship.
So she's lied that somebody was in a relationship then?
Yes.
She's told the out that I've been having an affair with my husband, which I don't fucking have. She's told the out that I've been having an affair, I've been meeting up with him, I'm in love with him. I have never met that guy in my life. Never ever met that guy. I do not fancy him, I do not love him.
Right, so why...
She's made up a whole story to try and deflect off what she's done. Just own it. Do it with chest.
What are they on about?
So she just made absolutely everything up for just no
I
reason.
swear to God, on everything I love, she has made an entire story up.
Right, show me then. Show me that she's made the entire story.
She needs to show you that I'm not making it up. Let her show you the receipt.
No, actually, Lauren, we can't prove it, okay? Because you've got a screenshot with another person with this.
Yeah, but if I show that screenshot, then it's going to put the other person.
Oh, well, you've got to prove you're innocent, really, haven't you?
Show me. Show me.
Dean, I'm not being funny, Cole, but I don't owe you anything. She's the one that's making...
That's just what I would
I'll
say.
show it, but it's going to get her sister in trouble.
I don't even know who her sister is. Show me, you can't...
Right, wait, 1 minute. What is it? Right, what is it? Why are you continuing to talk about me? What is it that I've done? Can you just give me 3 things that I've done so we can squash it?
You're still lying.
Lying about what?
You made up a story about me.
No, you didn't. Someone in your private WhatsApp group told me that you were sending your pictures of your nunu to Kenko just like Kay was. Right? You fancy every guy on the app, Kay, Lauren. You freaking had your own texting relationship with him. Yes, you did. You were saying he sent you a picture of his thing, and you sent your pictures back of yourself, love. Why are you getting angry? Is that not true? That is true, isn't it? This is someone I don't want to show you. Dee knows I'm not a liar. Dee knows I don't make stuff up. No, I'm not listening to you. I want you to leave me alone. I want you to leave me alone. What?
I think somebody's got anger management.
She has. They're liars. They're absolute liars. She was sending, Dean, I know for a fact, right, someone who is trusted in that.
Lauren, post everything. Fuck Samara, fuck her. Post absolutely everything. Post it.
Yeah, go on, post it. Post what my sister said to you. Post everything. No one's asked. Because you're not even talking about the guy who's a PDF. You're talking about me. What is it that I've done?
Neither were you on the morning when you span this lie about Lauren.
But it's not a lie about Lauren though, is it? Lauren was sending naked pictures of herself to Kenko.
Listen to
That isn't a lie, is it?
everyone that she's had an affair.
Right, okay. So he's sending naked pictures behind your boyfriend's back, not an affair.
Right, but did you make the rest up, right? You made the
So that's true, isn't it? So you was sending naked pictures. There you go, Dean. Dean knows me very well. There you go.
Listen to me.
There you go, Dean. You heard it yourself.
So you were told.
She sent pictures of his coochie and she's got a boyfriend.
You got so pissed off that you sent pictures to the guy.
There you go, Dean. What is it that I've done? There you go. She said, and she's telling me I made it up, and she look at the state, Dean. Look at the state.
Listen to me.
What? What is it that I've done? I want to know what. I don't want to listen to you. You keep telling people I've done something. What is it that I've done?
You tried to silence her.
Is that it? Is that it? Is that the only allegation?
Silence, you've not shown
It's
anything.
not an allegation.
Well, there you go. No one cares. All right. How about this? I tried to silence you. Now leave me alone. Yeah.
Hey, fuck off.
There you go then.
Show me.
You're nothing. Don't be proud.
There you go. You've heard it yourselves, guys. guys, these girls are freaking cuckoo.
You're fucking
Why are you following me all around the app? Leave me alone.
What happened to you, really? Slag, mate.
Kirsty, come back up.
You know, when you start attacking somebody personally, right, you're deflecting off what the actual issue is.
That's exactly what Carl's doing, correct?
She's
Exactly what
just
she's doing.
to the fucking next
So when somebody's just been calling her a fucking slag, well, when you start doing that, you're not addressing the topic, are you?
I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
Which means you're losing, aren't you? You lost your cool, you're calling people names, attacking them personally, without you're not addressing the topic.
Listen.
Until somebody shows me the receipts I've been asking for the past 5 minutes, it's looking like
You will have the receipts. She will send them to you.
Well, up to now, it's looking like you lot are full of shit. Show me. I'm the type of guy, right? If somebody tells me something, I go and have a look.
But listen, right? Listen. This is
Never
what I'm
mind,
trying to say.
listen. Show me. You're chatting.
Someone knew him. I can't bear not being able to speak.
Show me.
I just want to speak for a second. Someone knew him. I can't bear not being able to speak.
You can't show me.
I just want to speak for a second. Someone knew him. Listen, right, Court, say everything that you're saying is true, right, so say that situation happened, which you had evidence of. What makes
Listen, no one's bothered about you and Kenko. Why you going on about it? No one cares what your relationship with Kenko is. I just want you to leave me alone.
That's damaging what you've done.
No, it isn't, because you was sending pictures of your private parts to him, and that is a fact. Someone who is not a liar was in that WhatsApp group.
No, I don't care what you've heard. I don't care.
So is that not true then?
I don't care. Me and Kenko have sent pictures, but nothing.
There you go, Dean. There you go.
We've all sent pictures.
What, of your private parts?
No, definitely not.
Yes, you did, Lauren. Stop lying. I don't care. Right, basically, Dean, they're trying to accuse me of something that doesn't exist, and I'm out. Bye.
Like you're doing.
There you go. Absolute clout chasers. Matt, I'm going to go after this, love. I've got to run.
Hey, no problem, Court. Fucking dropped a bomb. Thank you, Big C. She just admitted it too.
Thank you. You heard it with your own eyes.
I heard it.
You saw and you heard it, Matt, what came out of my mouth, and she had nothing to say. She was sending her private parts to Kenko. Do you know what? I ain't even doing this battle. I'll see.
Never known his name. You know what I mean? He's laughed at my jokes and stuff and all that, and we've spoke. You know, obviously not out of, just on the app. I don't know the guy personally, but, you know, I feel offended because obviously he is what he is, but I just can't believe it's come to this just because you didn't want, I wouldn't want to be known that I've been friends with a peddler.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't know what to do, but do you know what? Whatever I say to them girls, Dean, it ain't going to be good enough for them. That is the thing. It's not going to be good enough for them.
You've been fooled by the guy, do you know what I mean? Because he didn't tell anyone that he's passed. So you've all been fooled, do you know what I mean? I think what should have happened was you should have all understood at that point when it was said, look, let's just tell him we know what he is and just forget about it. That's how I'd have wanted it. I'd have just made it known to him that we knew what he was, and if he contacts anybody again in this group, that the police will be called, because it's a serious matter for him, isn't it? If police start phoning up, if you start phoning police about him with the past he's got, you know, it's not going to be good for him, is it?
Well, no. What if he come to my house and given me and my kids grief? Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
It's not just that. I've tried explaining to him as well that they shouldn't be putting his information online because he's got a family as well. His family are totally innocent in all this. He's probably got elderly parents, you know what I mean? Because people don't just attack the peddlers, they attack family members as well because people believe that they're peddlers as well. Do you know what I mean? So, like, this is why you shouldn't put stuff about peddlers online, because innocent people get even unalived in certain situations. Do you know what I mean? So, and these people haven't done anything. It's him that's done what he's done.
Yeah, but look at the way the girls have gone on though with me. It's like they want to out me, and because they haven't got anything, they're just clutching at straws.
Yeah, they're just twisting what's been said to fit the narrative.
Hi, Baz. You okay?
Right. Let me have my bit to say. I was in Discord, right, when this was all going on. Coach, you didn't have control. You didn't have much, not anything really to do with the Discord. it was taken over by Lauren, took over controlling it.
Yeah.
My biggest issue is that I feel myself that Lauren and Kay knew about this peddler and didn't expose him soon enough. I think that they hid it. Then that's just
I think they did because they had intimate relationship with him, and I think they're trying to put it all on me.
I think trying to cover up the fact.
I had pictures. I showed pictures in there as well. So I'm just depicting them as what they are. But this thing needs to end. I don't want it to carry on all the time. It's just getting beyond a joke. So
Where it is, they need to just leave me alone. They keep following me around the app. Honestly, these girls, every time they follow me around the app, I'm going to just make another video about them. They're following me again. I've got to protect myself. They're harassing me. It's complete and utter harassment from them.
you know what you're missing out really? Kay is a catfisher, right? There's no end. She's a liar. You know, that's why I look at it. She's a liar. She's manipulative. She was more involved with this thing coding that makes it out. And I feel it's her, a personal vendetta against you using these other girls.
Yeah, she is.
That's just my opinion, but that's just my opinion. But there you go.
Yeah, she is. She's completely used the girls because she has got a personal vendetta against me because I demodded her. She had a very, very personal relationship with that PDF file. And what she needs to do is dox her own messages to him so we can see what she was saying to him. How about that?
She's not getting in the box, is she?
Well, get in the box, Kay. Come on. You can fool some, but you can't fool everybody. Just probably hear what's going.
Did you dox that girl's work address? Did you do that?
No.
Well, I'm just going to give you a
What's the evidence? Listen, you're going to accuse someone of something. Let's have some evidence.
No, because I'm fair. If you'd have doxed that address, I'd have said, courts, that's not fucking right, that. Do you know what I mean?
I haven't. I haven't doxed anything. I've actually got threatening messages from her telling me she's going to bring my platform down. So I think if she makes a police complaint about me, the police can have that as well. It's got her telephone number on it as well.
People are just so deluded, right? This police complaint, this file that they've got going as well, they've been on a live talking about you, so that police report's going to go absolutely nowhere now, because now I'm involved. So if the police do come and speak to you, I'm a witness now, because the girl that's made the police report, she was on the live saying all sorts about you. So just to be clear, if that girl's listening now, that police report will go absolutely nowhere, because you've actually been talking about courts on a live, and now I'm a witness now. So obviously if the police contact courts, obviously I'm going to be there saying, well, this has happened, so
before anyone says it, Lauren never sent me any pictures, by the way.
Well, she sent them to Kenko and she's got a partner at home, mate. It says it all about her, innit?
Do you know what this makes it? Sometimes being a male, being a mod is hard, but we're not all paedophiles us males, so.
Well, obviously the males are going to get the hard end of the stick here, but the girls, the way they're going on, they're acting predatory themselves towards me, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
I'm sick of it. They keep following me everywhere. If they hate me that much, if I'm such a nasty person, why do they want to watch me battle someone? Why are they sitting in someone else's live watching my face if I'm that bad? Mate, honest to God, if someone was that bad to me, you think I would sit and want to look at them?
No.
They've been following me everywhere.
One thing I will say though, right, if one of them has made a fake account and to message AJ and cause you problems in seeing your son, that's pretty sick, that.
They've all done it. Listen, they're all in on it.
I'm not pointing fingers because I don't know who of them's done what, but I'm just saying if any of them have done that, you're a piece of shit, because that little boy's done absolutely nothing, right? So that little boy should be seeing both parents. And now if you come in between any good parent and a child, you're just a scumbag. And you need to take a long hard look at yourself. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what it is, Dean? I think even if it wasn't such a serious matter like I think even if it was any little thing, they would have come at me, because I think they made their own like alliances in that Discord, and you know, God knows what they were speaking about privately towards themselves. I mean, if they want to be honest, they need to show every single message, even the ones that they've sent to each other about me. You know, like if you want to have some honesty, lay the whole cards out on the table. Don't go on picking and choosing which cards you want to show, because you're not being honest. Let's have your private messages to Kenko. Let's have Kay's private messages to Kenko. Let's have your private messages to each other then. Yeah? My messages were public for everyone to see. I'm glad I called you TOSSERs because you're bigger than that. You're more worse than that. I saw it. I saw you lot exactly for what you were. Trouble causers. Natter. You will bring someone down with your natter. It's a good job I can hold my own. Because someone else probably would have crumbled the way you lot are treating them. I'm not having it. Lauren, you shared your tuppence, yeah, to a pred. Don't blame me for that. Just because you were in a relationship and you want to get caught and you don't want to get caught out for doing what you did. Kay, you fell in love with the pred, not me. Leave me alone. I just didn't want to talk about it. And I don't. You forced me to talk about this. Because you're bullying me. Leave me alone.
That's one thing I've never understood, you know, like the dick pic thing or the tuppence pic, right? You know, when I've been talking to a girl, right, it's never even entered my head. I've never woke up in the morning and thought, oh, I've been talking to this girl since yesterday. I don't know what I'll do. I'll send her a dick pic. Why would you do that?
They were just as bad as him. They were gagging for it just as much as he was, probably. You've seen what they're like. You've seen how they speak. They're freaking cuckoo. Desperate people. Desperate. You can tell they're desperate. They're clutching at straws to bring someone down. They're clutching at straws to bring someone down on nothing. Because they're desperate.
Where do you even start with that dick pic, right? Because if you send a pic like that to somebody, right, or just off the cuff, it could go way wrong for you. Because obviously, you know, if you send that picture, you could have the police at your door because, like, they didn't want that. You know, they've never said, oh, can you send me, you know, can you send me a dick pic?
Put it this way, if you take a picture of yourself and it gets into a child's hands, right, you're getting done, mate.
Well, it's not just that. You can actually get done for... I think you'd probably get... If you sent an adult, if I were talking to a girl for a week and then I sent her a picture like that and then she went to the police, they'd probably come out and give me a warning or something and she'd probably block me as well.
Lauren was at it as well. They were all at it, sending their own body parts. Dean, this is the truth, what they really want to hide. They want to hide that truth.
It's just weird.
Bad.
It's just very, very bizarre behaviour. Like, I don't know why that would even enter your mind. Or send that kind of.
Lauren listen, she's got a partner at home, right? She found every time I'm going on live with a man, right? She'd go, he's fit. Every other guy, he's fit. Like the girl, she's obviously clearly not happy with a fella in it. She clearly wants that outside validation from somebody else. That's what kind of girl she is. I've seen girls like this time and time again. They're everywhere.
Well, yeah, I mean, saying that though, you can't. If she's not happy at home, then she needs to move on. You know what I mean? You can't really give somebody shit that's not happy at home. That's her own life, innit? So that's the advice I'm going to give there. If you're not happy at home and that's how you're thinking, and you're sending pictures of yourself to people, and then every time a guy comes on TikTok, you go, "Oh, he's fit." Then I think you need to get out of that relationship you're in and move on. I think she'd be happier then if she did that.
Right, anyway, Dean, I'm going to drop you down because it's just got too much. I think we've covered everything, really.
Hopefully this is the end of it now. I did try and help both sides out when I went onto their live, and they just weren't listening to me. But I did really try my best to just diffuse the situation and try and get them to go their way. And I said the same thing to you before I went onto their live. You know,
right.
So
can I just say before you go back to course, being a male mod is hard because it's like it's woman orientated a lot TikTok. But I just stress not all males on this app are paedophiles, and women can be paedophiles. But please don't judge all men. But I can go, please.
Yeah, well said, Baz. And we need to keep that mindful, guys. It's not a witch hunt. I've never been the one to do that to anyone. Do you know what I mean?
I've had some horrible messages from people calling me a pedo and things like that, but I ain't going to put them to the app, but you know what I mean? I'm bigger than that, but there you go. It is upsetting, but that's life, isn't it? So.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to drop everyone now. I know we've got it out. I've got my truth out. I've got out what I know, and I'm going to just leave it as that. Dean, Baz, love you to bits. Talk to you later. Bye. Right, there you go, guys. Show's over. Show is over. Blocking Tora. I don't know what to do with her. See you later. Block. Bye. Who else is watching this? Right. Don't watch me. If you don't like me, guys, it's a simple. Just do not watch me. Do not watch me. Yeah. Do not watch me at all. Thank you, Jackie. Guys, can we all send our heart me's? It is sad, seriously. This behaviour needs to get called out. Can everyone please send their heart me's to this account, please? I'm on League D4.